The question, is there... Oh, here he is.
Oh, right here.
Hi, guys.
We've got one. This one, not a doctor, just a little creepy looking, but this could help you definitely save lives. And that is what we're talking about.
Well, and you can help us help people. I think Dr. Arthur J., thanks for being here, Sutter Health physician, but do a lot of work with the American Heart Association, so thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
Heart Month, we are now in it, right? Couple days, 4 days in, February. Every year, we spend some time, a disproportionate amount of time, hopefully talking about the importance of heart health. So first, I'd love to hear your connection with the American Heart Association, how you got all connected up with them.
Well, it's a long story. You know, I'm an emergency medicine doctor. We see lots of really scary stuff. A lot of people need CPR every year, and we see them when they come in. I do a lot of mentoring personally, and the kids I mentor, we are working to work with the community to teach CPR. And over the years, we've been working with the association to help raise awareness.
That's right.
Because
love that.
If you've seen it ever in public, it is the most terrifying thing in the world.
Can't even fathom. I mean, the fact that we were all scared straight when we were watching Damar Hamlin, you know, on the and there's probably been a lot of people who have had a lot of here is that. That's so tough to watch. I know I can't even fathom through your eyes what it was like watching that.
My thing is this, the most important thing with CPR is how fast you can get there to help somebody. And forget the fact that I'm a doctor, like at the end of the day, we're all human beings. It is terrifying when you see something like this happen. The most important thing is to be able to react and know that you're going to be safe and you have something to do to help that person. So that's what this is all about, really making people feel comfortable, helping someone in need.
Good work.
What do we do, if we see that happen? I mean, obviously, Damar ran on the field right there. He had all the best professionals right there. They knew what happened. They ran right out there. Scott and I are walking down the street. All of a sudden, we see someone go down. Like, what is like the first thing that, obviously we need to know this, but what's the first thing we should do?
Call for help. Okay. Most time we're not alone. Look, we have these things in our pockets that we can call Mars, right? But first thing you want to do while you're walking to call 911, get our guys there. Now, anyone that knows me knows that I'm a huge fan of our fire and EMS guys and girls. They are just amazing, amazing people. They stay up all night taking care of people, but they're not there within 3 minutes. You know, it takes time for them to get there.
Is that it? The 3 minutes you got to get within?
Usually within 3 minutes. They're fast. You see them whizzing down the street, you know? But get them called as quick as possible so they can get en route. They don't know things are happening yet. So the first thing is make the phone call, and then the other thing is really just be prepared and know how to give quality CPR. Now, I don't want to go too much in numbers. I like stats. You guys like stats? Right?
Especially sports.
Go by the numbers. Right.
So 23,000 kids a year undergo CPR. That is a huge number.
Wow, kids.
It's terrifying, right? I got kids. I've seen things in life. Terrifying. 40% of that 23,000 kids, that CPR happens to athletes. Let that sit in for a second. Okay. So we're out. Look, we see soccer, football, baseball. Things happen. Tennis, whatever you play. That's 40% of the 23,000
happen in those venues.
In the sport. Wow.
All right, so I know you brought this today. I'm sure there's people at home, maybe they haven't thought of CPR certification before. They don't know where to go if they want to do it. Is that even the right step? Like, what are we telling people if they want to get involved and learn a little bit more and be ready?
So my thing is, this is all about quality, right? Quality. It's like when you're throwing a football, you want a nice spiral. Same thing here, you have to have good form. Right. So the most important thing, the association works to teach quality CPR. So first thing I did when I had kids, I was a doctor, but I also made sure all my friends and my mom and everybody was qualified to do CPR. Knock on wood, right? But I think, number one, getting trained. The EMS community right now is doing an outreach project where they start working with the sports associations in schools. So find places where you can get training. It's actually easy, it's fun. The people that do it are really cool.
Doesn't take very long.
A few hours. And honestly, especially if you're a parent or somebody who cares like you guys, it's nice to know that you have something you can do that you're trained to do.
You also feel helpless if that's going on and you can't do anything. And like you said, it's good to know that you've got that skill level. We got about 30 seconds or so left. If someone's watching right now, they're like, I could never do something like that. I'm not capable of doing that. I'm not strong enough. They're just like, no, anybody can do this, right?
Absolutely, and that's why it's important to be trained. There are some tricks to do. I mean, there are rhythms, but if you want to learn how to do this, I don't like to use the word YouTube, but it's a very simple thing to do. I'm obviously not the strongest guy in the world.
Right.
It doesn't take strength.
You look pretty strong.
Need these more than me. My point is that, but at the end of the day, good training, compressions, and call somebody as soon as possible you can. And don't be scared, by the way, guys. If somebody goes, we say going down, somebody needs CPR, get involved. You will be protected. There's something called the Good Samaritan Law. You just want to do good and help these kids out. And honestly, the sooner you get there, the sooner the better the person's going to be. We're talking, out of the 10 people that get CPR, only 1 or 2 will survive. If you do quality CPR straight away, that increases the survival rate threefold, guys, threefold.
Wow. That's incredible.
Goosebumps.
Staying alive. Staying alive is the compression cadence that I think you taught me at some point in time, a long time ago.
I like that.
We'll put that below information. Doc, thanks for coming in. That was fantastic
Thank
stuff.
you, guys.
Hard.org is where you can find that information. Don't use just February to look at it. I mean, but if you want to make an excuse because it's February and Heart Month, do that. But all year long, go and find out a little more information from the American Heart Association. Always great people helping out the cause.
Great stuff. Doctor, thanks so much.